Hello everyone, it has been a long time since I did a full face of makeup and hair, and I know you guys love it. So starting the whole thing off with Ole Henricksen Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. I will list everything below in the description bar so you guys can shop it on my Sephora link. This is a Rosie Jane All Natural Deodorant. This is in the scent Laylaloo, which is my ultimate favorite, so I love that. Of course, you guys, I have been hot flashing lately. I'm actually thinking about doing HRT because I just can't stand it. Eye cream, Tacha, Silk Peony. This is so important for your eye concealer application. You really want to get it nice and moisturized before you put your concealer on so it sets and it doesn't crease or anything. Today, I'm using the Ilia Skin tint with SPF. I absolutely adore this. Now, this is going to give you a very, very glowy coverage. So I know some people who have oily skin might find this is a little too glowy for them, but I have combo skin and I love the dew because I think the dewy skin makes you look so youthful and fresh, and I love it. Just love the way this looks. It's so flipping good. Okay, moving on to the Better Not Younger hair serum. You actually want to put this all in the parts of your hair and like scrub it in. I always do like my hair prep midway before I actually touch my skin. I'm going to comb it out with my wet brush because I'm getting my hair ready while I'm doing my makeup to save time. This is a DP Hue hair protectant, heat protectant spray for color treated hair. As you guys know, I bleach. And then this blow dryer, you guys, I'm going to link it here on Amazon. It is the best blow dryer I have ever tried. I'm actually obsessed. I will link everything below, but you guys need that blow dryer. Okay, moving right on to Too Faced Born This Way concealer in, I believe this is in Custard. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite concealers of all time. And of course, I'm going to blend it out with a beauty blender. If you guys have never used a beauty blender, just please buy one. You can get it at Sephora for 20 bucks. You will love them. They are so important for your makeup. And again, this is damp and I use it for my concealer. Now, as soon as I set my concealer, I go right in with Laura Mercier setting powder. This is my all-time favorite. It is so finely milled and I set it right on top of my concealer. This is going to prevent any creasing. Now, if you're over 40, over 50, shoot, even over 30, your concealer may crease. So you must set it. This is going to prevent all that creasing and keep it on all day. I took my time there. Okay, I'm going in with a Sephora brush and I'm going to start bronzing with a Lawless Summer Skin. I love this brand, Lawless. It's so gorgeous. Again, I'll link everything below. This color is gorgeous. Now, I go on a little bit heavy with my bronzer because I love bronzer, and I think like skin is my favorite part of the makeup application. So I'm going to go in with quite a few products for my skin. So just bear with me. I like to blend them out and keep on adding more and more and more. And yeah, I just love this brush too. It's just firm enough to put enough of the product on. And then I also use it just to blend it out. Okay, moving on next, I'm going to go with this old NYX like highlight and contour palette. It is like, I don't know, like 7 years old. I love it so much because the color is so dark. I'm also using this very inexpensive like little brush from Soho. I got it at like Walgreens like 10 years ago for real. And I just do a little bit of contouring on my nose. These tiny placements of shadow on your nose can really transform the way your face looks. You don't have to do a heavy application of contour. You will see it makes all the difference. Okay, now that the nose is contoured, we're gonna move on to this e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I love it. This is the lightest color, so you just need to use the tiniest bit, and I would recommend using it on a damp sponge. I just like to really brighten up my under eye just a little bit extra because it makes me look awake, and it's my personal preference. This is the lightest color. I could have gone like a couple of shades down, but I kind of just love this very bright color because I can put it on specific parts of my face here and just brighten everything up. I love it. Okay, next I am moving on to my Too Faced Born This Way powder, and this is a multi-use complexion powder. I use it all over my face. I use it to set all the cream products, especially that Ilia Skin tint, set everything in. And like I said, I love to layer my powders, so I'm just layering it on. This is my favorite part of the makeup application, so I am going to take my time. Okay, eyebrows, Benefit Precisely my eyebrow pencil. It is the #1 brow pencil around. If you guys have to pick one brow pencil just go ahead and get the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I use 3 or 3.5 because I do have dark hair, as you guys can see. So this is the best pencil. I've been just using less and less of an eyebrow product recently. I just like to fill in that center part where I plucked to oblivion in the 90s that never grew back, and a tiny bit on the tail. It takes me about 5 minutes to do. I'm just showing you guys a little bit more here. Okay, now I'm going to take that same e.l.f. foundation and I'm going to go ahead and start highlighting the tip of my nose, a little bit of the bridge, in between the corner of the eye to kind of brighten it up, and under the brow, because this is why I love this product. You can use it for so many different things. When you brighten certain parts of your face, it just brings it to life and makes you look more awake. That is the best way for me to tell you what a lighter color will do on your face. If you guys want me to do a whole video on contour and highlight, let me know. So now we are moving on to highlighter. This is an Illuminator by Laura Mercier. It is my favorite. If you guys don't use a highlighter, go ahead and put a comment below. Let me know the price range that you have, because I have so many drugstore highlighters that are great, like Maybelline does one, Wet n Wild does one, and I'm actually going over those spots that I highlighted with the e.l.f. powder, and then I'm just gonna go crazy with my highlighter because I love it all over my face, over my cheeks, highlighting my forehead, my chin, the high points of my cheekbones, pretty much just all over my face, because I love highlighter. I've loved it for years. I'm never going to stop with it. It is just the most beautiful. Oh my God, this Wonder Beauty, which is a brand that I love, they have this little eyeshadow palette called Double Date. It's got a cream on one end and like a bright glitter on the other, and you put the cream on first, as you see me placing it over my eyelid. This is so easy, and I find that I've been reaching for this all the time instead of an eyeshadow palette, just because it's so simple. When I don't have my long nails on, I can use my fingers to apply this. So I'm putting the cream shadow right over the top of my lid, and then on top of that I will put this beautiful, like, bronzy, oh my God, it's not glitter, it's just this beautiful shine. People ask me about it all the time. It is so pretty and so easy to apply. So I'm just going to apply it all over the lid right there, and you will see how pretty and easy that is. But after I'm done with this, I want to put a little bit of a dark wing, and I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, I will say that I'm using the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and I haven't used this in a really long time. Note to self, always test out a product before you do a video. Anyway, I wanted to do a baby wing with this, and then I wanted to blend it out. And once I put the product on my eye, I realized it was going to be really hard to blend out. So when I do blend it out, it's not perfect, and I have to work really hard with a little sponge. But I wanted to show you whatever product that you're really comfortable with. Maybe a black shadow would have worked better. Sometimes I just use a liquid liner. That's usually what I always use. The Haus Labs one is my new favorite, but I just wanted to try out this Marc Jacobs eyeliner pen, and it just was really hard to blend in, and that's a good thing. That means it would probably really last a long time on your waterline. So anyway, use a Q-tip. I always have Q-tips all over to clean things up. So it's not perfect, and you can see on the upper lid it transferred a little bit, so my bad for trying a different product doing a makeup tutorial, but I definitely wanted to test it out, and I will continue testing it out. Here is Haus Labs blush, this gel blush, cream blush in Bellini. It's my absolute favorite. All of the Haus Labs, I just did a video on their new, they reformulated everything and redid the packaging. This is their old packaging. This is, oh my God, I love it so much. It's so, I've just been using this every day. I will be gone. This blush will be gone. I'm almost hitting pan on it. I love it so much. And blush is huge right now, so pile it on. Plus, blush tends to like disappear from your face for some reason, so I pile it on and it's still not that deep. Milk Makeup Hydro Grip setting spray. Okay, look how much of this I have used. I use this every day. So your makeup, you spend 20 minutes doing your makeup, you do not want it to move. I like to set it. I got this little fan at Daiso for $1.50. I highly recommend getting a fan. I have an Amazon store with a bunch of my favorites. And then I'm going with my lashes, Grande lash. I love this. I'm definitely a mascara snob, and this is one of my favorites lately. Okay, I've been focusing on the outer corner of my lashes only. I've been doing this for about a month, and I really love it. Kind of uplifts your eyes, so definitely focus the mascara on that last like 3/4 part of the outer part of the lash, and you will see the difference. It's so good. Okay, moving on. I'm using these Runway Rogue liquid lipsticks. These are so cool. These are from like an ex model. Her name is Patricia Hartman, I believe. I'll link everything below. I love these colors. I'm using two colors. One is minimalist. Don't remember the other color, but I just go ahead and pat them into my lips. You guys have seen me do my nude lips forever and ever, and this is the best way. I'm using the Fit Glow Beauty Root lip liner. It's my all-time favorite because it's got the lip liner on one side and it's got a brush on the other, which I think is so ingenious. I love it so much for a lip product. And I'm overlining just a little bit. I have a video of how I overline my lips somewhere here on YouTube. I'll link it if I can find it. And then I go ahead and kind of blend it out with this brush on the other end of the lip liner, which is so cool, which is why I love Fit Glow Beauty so much. But you guys, you know what? Use any like brown lip liner you have. Okay, and moving on, let's get to my hair because I need to blow it out. Okay, so as you guys know, that blow dryer was there blow drying my hair the whole time. And now I'm gonna go in and really style it with the Voloom round brush blow dryer. I have a discount code for this. Actually, all my discount codes will be linked right below the description. My link tree where I have tons of discounts, all my discount codes to my favorite products, and Voloom is one of them. So this round brush I feel is way better than, I've tried two others. One I just threw away, I got it on Amazon, and then another one I gave to my daughter because this one is my favorite. Just keeps the hair like a little bit more silky, dries faster, it has a cool shot button, and when you pay a little bit more for these brushes, it really does make a difference. The first one that I got on Amazon, it was so hot, I thought it was gonna like blow up. So it does matter if you pay a little bit more for these round brushes. So again, I will link this one below, and I just wanted to show you how I simply go through the front pieces, which are really kind of fried, and see how it's lovely and smooth right there, and it's super easy. Now the majority of my hair was already dry. This is just kind of going over and styling it, and I kind of leave it up top there and kind of to get some body. I should have also shown you the Voloom, how that gives you body too, but maybe I'll link a video like that. Oh, and of course I'm having a hot flash. Like when I blow dry my hair, I have so many hot flashes. It's so crazy. Does this happen to you guys too? Yeah, the hot flashes are too much. Exactly why I said I think I'm going to talk about getting some HRT or something, because I don't want to deal with it anymore. So anyway, this is the brush. Again, I go all the way over those little pieces to smooth it out. There you go. Now I'm going to put some Playa dry powder. So basically, I put this all over my hair, and it's just going to give it some grit because my hair is so baby-like soft and silky. Even though I bleach it, it's still baby soft and silky and flat. So I put this hair powder in to kind of give it some grit, some movement, and for a style to hold, or else it just does not do anything. So any powder that you can put in. I like the Playa one. I'll link it below just because it doesn't get too gritty. There's some that gets really gritty fast. And then on those, oh my God, this Phillip B hairspray, you guys. First of all, this brand, I just found out about it. The smell of the product is to die for, and they are really, really good. I think he might be on Amazon. If I can link it below, I will. But oh my God, this guy, he's so good. And then for those like dry bits, Kerastase, this serum, it's expensive, it's bougie, but literally that bottle has lasted me like 5 years. I just put the tiniest bit because I have fine, thin menopausal hair. You cannot put a lot of product or it just weighs it down. I just put it on those fried bits where I put my money piece on the bleach area. All right, you guys, that is actually the end of the hairstyle. That is the end of the makeup look. I'm going to add my favorite new fragrance by Flirt. It's Missing Persons all over the body. And that is the end. This is me in front of my window, giving you different lighting. And of course, I'm going to end up in my closet. And I hope you guys really love this, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hi, my name's Samantha, and I'm here with Sephora today to do my nighttime skincare routine for skin over 40 and over 50. I want to get all this off right away. So let's get right into it. Okay, my first step is going to be using the Tacha Pure One-Step Camellia Oil Cleanser. Vitamin C is extremely important for brightening your skin, especially if you have brown spots or any melasma. Hi everybody, my name is Samantha, and today I'm here with Sephora, and we're doing this glowy foundation look. So stick around if you want to see how I got the glow over 50. Along with me, wherever I go. Good for hot flashes and also drying off your makeup. There you go. Oh, I love it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something and you like this look. Go ahead and leave me a comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.